Hey guys, I've been doing this little side hustle gig for about 6 months now with a company called Qkids, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm teaching some kids in China English, and it's a lot of fun. And I have a lot of people interested in it, and they ask me questions all the time about it, so I thought I could just answer all the questions right here, right now. What do you think? All right, so another piece of the puzzle to make your teaching experience amazing for your students is to have a cool backdrop. Is this a cool backdrop? Probably not. When I look at other Qkids backdrops from other teachers, they're way cooler. But that's okay. I pieced mine together one day in my classroom because I'm also a teacher and found some cool things. And then I went online and printed some of my Qkids friends and taped them on. So it doesn't have to be fancy, is basically what I'm telling you. And you get an $8 bonus whenever you do it. Bonus! Let's talk the hiring process. I was really skeptical at first about applying to work for a company that is in another country. I mean, wouldn't we all be a little skeptical? But the hiring process was really thorough and easy, actually. I Googled one day work from home opportunities for part time, and Qkids popped up. And I thought, I'll just play around with it, see what happens. It was a snow day in January. I had a lot of time on my hands. I went in, and all they needed was a little 2-minute video of you reading a children's book. I happen to have plenty of those. So, grabbed the book and just read it. And then when the 2 minutes was up, I stopped. So I didn't have to finish the book. And I was super animated and just kind of like myself. There was a fish in the book. Kind of just interacted with the camera and had some fun. And then I submitted it. And within 24 hours, I had someone contacting me and emailing me. They had reviewed my video and they were asking me if I was interested to please download the necessary apps and get the necessary equipment. So, what's the necessary equipment? 1, you need a computer. Duh. 2, you need a mouse. For me, I had a laptop, so I didn't have a mouse, so I had to go get one. 3, you're going to need some form of Ethernet cord to attach to your computer. I had to get an adapter because I have a Mac, and then this has to be hardwired into your router. Which, by the way, and I learned the hard way, you don't have to go and buy a bunch of Ethernet cord and string it through your house. There's actually a little box you can plug into your outlet near your router, your wireless internet, plug it into that, then plug another one into wherever you're going to be, your office, wherever I'm in my bedroom, plug it in there, and then hardwire it into your computer. So much better. So I also had to get that. I also had to get, for my equipment, a headset. This is literally what I look like every morning. Minus the makeup. I don't usually have makeup on in the morning for these classes, but I have my cheap. This was literally $14. This was the cheapest one, like $7. Ethernet cord and the wireless adapter thing I had to get for the internet was the priciest thing, but it was about $60, and to me that was like a little bit of an investment into what I'm going to be doing in the classroom. So once I had all of that equipment, I let them know I had the equipment. They gave me an email with a link to download their WeChat, which is a way to communicate with them. And it's like a little message board thing. And then a link to download the Qkids app onto my computer. And then once I did that, I said, I got all of it. And they set up a time for me to get on and do a demo class. Let's talk demo class. What is a demo class? A demo class is exactly what it sounds like. It's a demo. So they give you a fake classroom, virtual, with fake students, and you get time to practice what it would be like to teach them. They also send you a bunch of videos to watch so you can actually see real teachers in action teaching and how the students are responding and what it looks like and what it sounds like to kind of prepare you. Then when it's your time, really early in the morning for your demo lesson with your interviewer. You are the teacher and they're the student. And they ask you questions, basic questions like, so why do you want to teach Qkids? What are you hoping for? Tell me a little bit about you and your background, that kind of thing. They are looking for teachers with teaching degrees, and they really love if you have like a TESOL or a TEFL. I'm probably totally saying that wrong. So that it looks, it just means that you can teach kids English, basically. I have the classes, didn't get the certification, but I do have that. So anyway, I'm in. Then you sit down and then they say, let's pretend I'm a student, you're the teacher, and you're greeting me. How would you greet me? And then you greet them. What does the greeting sound like? Hi, Kobe. How are you? Good. How old are you? 6? That's amazing. Yes. What's your favorite color? I love blue too. Look, I have blue right there. Let me see if I can write your name in blue. And I bet I have a blue sticker for you. Yes. Yay, it's your name, Kobe. So nice to meet you. Thank you. That's literally it. And I do that 4 times because I have 4 students. Sometimes I have 1, sometimes I have 2, sometimes I have 3. Most of the time, I have 4 students. And I do that with each kid. And there's 5 minutes in the beginning to give you that time to greet students, interact with them, and talk to them. If there is more time, which there sometimes is, I talk about myself and I tell them about my pets, my favorite color, that I love to read, I love to write, I love showing them notebooks and things that I'm working on, whatever's on my desk. They love showing me things they have, like little Legos or robots or whatever they have on their desk. They love to show those off too. So you kind of just get into a conversation. And it's really fun when you have those kids that are 9 or 10 years old because they've been doing Qkids for a while. They speak pretty well. And you can have really cool conversations with them and just be yourself and just talk to them. Get to know them. It's kind of neat to be communicating with someone on the other side of the world, even if it's just for 30 short minutes. So that's the greeting. So they may ask you to do that in your demo. And then they ask you to kind of walk through a lesson. And that's it. That's all you need to know to get started with Qkids. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll make a video to answer them. Thanks for sharing your time with me, and I look forward to teaching with you. Make sure to use my referral link and referral code when applying.